This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, hello, all. Welcome to the next session on SAP workflow. And in the last class, we have discussed about the types of agents. So we have possible agents and who are all eligible to execute the task, and that we are going to maintain in the task level. And we have responsible agents. So who all must eligible to execute the task, that we are going to define in the workflow level. And the actual agent who actually executed the task is the actual agent, and also the excluded agent who is not eligible to execute the task, guys. And next one is the deadline agent. And if I want to continue with the deadline agent, and we are going to design we are going to talk about the now right person, guys. So who is the right person? So sorry, right time. So workflow ensure the right time as well, right? So how you can ensure the right time, that we are going to see by using deadline monitoring concept in the workflow. Deadline monitoring, guys. So that's the name concept, and which provides the right time concept. So deadline means, right, deadline. So I have given a task to you. So my deadline is 3 days. So what is the meaning of deadline? So you must complete the task within the time. Okay, maybe agent must complete the task task within the allocated time period. It's a deadline monitoring, guys. So how we can achieve the deadline monitoring? So how to achieve the deadline monitoring, guys? Allocated. Oh, within the allocated time period. Okay. To achieve deadline monitoring, we have 4 events, guys. So we have 4 events. One is the latest and what's problem? Battery. Latest and second one is requested and third one is requested start and latest start. So we have 4 events, and with this we are going to achieve the deadline monitoring, guys. So what exactly the latest and triggers the deadline when the deadline reached. Latest and triggers when the deadline reached after the work item creation. So what exactly the meaning of this is? So the latest and triggers when the deadline reached after the work item creation. So I have a work item which is created, which went to the 3 people, and I set 3 days. Let's example. So after the 3 days, immediately this event will be triggered, and it is going to do the functionalities I will explain later. So it triggers that time whatever the functionality you want to do, that you can do it, guys. So you are going to put in a right time to the agents. Maybe I will go to the SWDD And in the same workflow, I am going to set approvers as in a deadline. See, so get approver, and you go to the latest end. This is my tab, latest end tab, and change. Sorry, change. So someone is editing. Who is you editing? Huh? Uh, okay, no problem. I can take. India. So if it is a editing, what I need to do? Huh? SM12, perfect. List, and I think yeah, this is the one, and delete it. Okay, no problem. So go back and SWDT and go to the approver and see guys, there is in a latest end. See, so here you need to select. So what is the when you should create a deadlines when the work item creation I am going to put. Okay, so maybe after 5 minutes, within the 5 minutes you need to approve the task guys. That's what I am putting, right time I am putting. So whenever it is created, immediately, actually I can put the normally we will put 24 hours guys, maybe normal cases, and I will set some hours, maybe I can put 36 hours like this. But for to test, because I should not put that much time, that's why I'm putting 5 minutes. Okay, so anyway, whatever you want to put, you can put weeks, you can put months, everything you can put it, but I'm putting here minutes. After 5 minutes, actually this approver has to approve. So otherwise if you don't approve it, so if it is don't approve it, I will send this work item to the another user. Okay, that's my deadline user, that's my deadline agent guys. See, I'm going to take one user id, special user id, and my special user id se 16 n, and maybe uh, usr 01, and maybe star some manager. You can put it some user id. We have 10,000 user ids, but you can take anyone. So maybe my user id is yeah. So maybe uh, VROS, correct. VROSS. So maybe you can set position, or you can set user, or you can set anything. This is your organizational management. Maybe I am setting the user directly. So VROSS. If you select user, don't no need to put the US case. But if you put the expression, you need to tell whether it is in the user ID or position or something. That's why this is the difference. So already I am telling to the system it's in a user ID, no need to put the prefix. So VROS is my user ID guys. So whenever the 5 minutes reach, the work item automatically goes to the VROS guys. So whenever the deadline reached, see, whenever the deadline reached, it goes, the work item goes to the, where is that? This is my thing, and it goes to the is it's not active. Why? After what item creation? Yes. Uh, yeah, 5 minutes, and it's in a model. No, display text and user virus ROSS. Yes. After the work item creation, size and low 5 minutes. Yes. Yes. Again go. Yeah, it's there. Before I didn't save it, huh? I think, and activate the workflow, guys. Now I set an SLA, service level agreement, or deadlines. I set 5 minutes to the users. So within the 5 minutes, the user has to approve. But guys, so if you want to do this deadline monitoring, now I will go to the workflow, automatic workflow customizing, SWU3 guys. Very, very important this is. So you need to set, if you want to work with the deadline monitoring, and if you want to, if if we want to work with deadline monitoring. We have to schedule background jobs in SWU3 transaction. Okay, another to activate deadline monitoring, the job and program name is. So go to the maintain environment. See guys, so schedule a background job for the deadline monitoring. See the first maintain runtime environment. There is a schedule background job for the deadline monitoring and execute it. And see guys, every 3 minutes. So this program and this is the job and this is the program. So take this program and this is the program which will be run in for every 3 minutes. This program will be scheduled guys. Maybe I'm going to save it and save it in the transport. You can transport the this as well. Transport workflow SWU3 settings. Okay, I can put it in the transport request and okay. So I'm going to schedule this background job. Every 3 minutes, the program will be executed automatically, guys. No need to, no manual interaction is required. Every 3 minutes, this program will execute and it will pick up the items, work items, which are in the deadline reached mode. So when it is deadline reached and this program will execute and it will send the work item to the next user. So my next user is the VROS, right? So maybe I will trigger one workflow to test. Okay, maybe SWU3. I'm not executing through the program. Directly, I'm starting the workflow from here, and 29 is my request number. And select this and create event. Whenever the create event is raised, and I have an SWI1, and take it out, take it out, and provide the task and execute. And see, this is my started status today's, and double click it and go and see. See, guys, my deadline work dialog work item is created on this date and maybe at this time guys 01:33:50. So maybe 5 minutes means how much time? 38. By 38 the work item should delete from here and it should go to the VROS guys because I'm escalating to the next level manager. So the VROS is the my next escalating manager. I have assigned that to the VROS user ID. Maybe we'll wait until the 5 minutes. Next 33 maybe system date status, system status, there you can see the time. So maybe the time is the 133, yeah, 134. Maybe we'll see until 138 guys. Okay, so maybe the job also will see. Where can you see the job schedule, job status, background job schedule status, where you can see? I think uh, this is also important guys. Background job status. Okay, very important. SM37. So this is the transaction code where you can monitoring the jobs. So our job is SM37 is the transaction code. And maybe today the program, maybe I will look for the jobs for this program only guys. So you know the program name, right? My program name is this and execute. Maybe you can take out the user ID, user ID star, job name star, put the program name, execute. See guys, so one job is started and this is released status and finished at 12:04. What is the time now? 1:36, and maybe I put a, how many minutes I put here? 3 minutes, huh? 5 minutes. We'll see, guys. This is released. Maybe this should be completed. We'll see. Refresh. Delay in seconds. So we'll wait. And every time, every 3 minutes, it should work it out. See, every 3 minutes. Start time of background job. This and this. Why it is showing 2016 here? We'll see. This is a system date. No. Let's see. Yeah. See, guys. One job is finished at. Why it's showing different time here? There is a time difference, right? Yeah, it's showing this time 12. Huh? So maybe we'll see here. Is there any impact? No, it's not at reached. Actually, after 5 minutes, it has to be reached the deadline. So because the time is not at reached. So 38. Okay, now it is deadline reached. So we'll see. Refresh. We'll see for 2 more minutes. Next, even job. Next job, we'll see, guys. 4, 7, right? Next 10. Okay. Uh, refresh. So we'll see until the next job. 12:10. We'll see, guys. Maybe there is some problem with the time differences. Exactly, it's not working. Suppose if it is not working here, I will go to the S4HANA. There we have the correct time and date. There we are going to, not this functionality. Maybe I will create a small workflow. I will show this functionality alone. That's it. So maybe we'll see until the next run and refresh. So it's not working, guys, because since it is the problem with the time, right? Time is the issue in this server. I think here it is showing some date, here it is showing some date. System time and local time, it's all different time zones. I put 5 minutes. 5 minutes is crossed, but maybe in the last job it doesn't pick up. Maybe this time it may pick up. We'll see. Yeah. So there is one job. It is executed at 12:10, and maybe do the refresh. And no, guys. Yeah. See, guys, deadline is reached. So the deadline is reached, and maybe it should go to the different agent. But why it's not going to the different agent? Latest and is reached, and it should go to the VROS, guys. Maybe I will log in the VROS user ID. We'll see, guys. Maybe SU01 and VROSS. I don't know what is the. Maybe we'll first lock it by system manager and unlock it and change the password. And welcome 123. Welcome 123. And VROS is the user ID. And go to the VROS user ID and SAP, sorry, VROSS, and welcome 123, and yeah, India 1234, India 1234, and so most of the users are the India 1234 only. Okay, go to the SBWP and oh, okay, he is not authorized to use the things, guys. Maybe copy the roles to the VROSS. I'm going to copy all the roles. Okay. VROSS SU01 is not having the authorizations. I'm going to provide the required authorizations, guys. Go to the profiles and I'm going to provide SAP all and SAP new. That means every transaction you can access it. That's an SAP all and SAP new authorization profiles. Now maybe I will relog in again because it will reflect when you relog in, and go to the this, and I'm go to the VROS. It's a basic security activity, that is roles and authorizations and all, and INDIA 1234 and enter. And now definitely is going to have SBWP. Okay, definitely you will get an access. This is an authorization problem, guys. Suppose if you get an authorization problem, so what you need to do? So if you don't, sometimes you don't know what is the authorization object. I know, that's why I've maintained. You doesn't know. You need to go to the SU53, guys. There it is going to check the errors. See, this is the errors it is going to give it. And take a screenshot. Take a screenshot like this. Sorry, very all it's all real time things. So take a screenshot and send it to the basis. So please provide the access to the below roles. That's it. Okay, where do you check authorization tracking? The transaction code is the SU53. All things we are going to maintain. Authorization logs, guys. Authorization log, to check the authorization log if there is an error. If there is any error, okay, so the transaction code is the SU53. Very very important, guys. This is, it's one of the interview question as well. Okay, so you don't know who will ask what. So because in the real time, if they want to check this kind of things, this is the one simple question I can check easily whether you are a fake or real time. That's it. I can ask only one question because everybody will face the authorization problems. I You cannot see a developer without facing an authorization issue, right? So this kind of things are very very important. SU53 you can check it, guys. So that's the name, authorization. Maybe I will go to the SBWP. I went right. Yes, where is the my user ID? Yeah, this is my user ID, and I will go to the SBWP and go to the inbox. This is the user ID of the VROS and workflow, and uh, workflow, but it didn't get it, guys. Actually, it should be auto forwarded. So since I maintain this, it should be auto forward to the VROS. Actually, it's not going. Huh? Yeah, the message. Yes, you can see the. If I go to the who is the authorized person? SAP is user is not a authorized person, and maybe is agents basic approval he didn't get. R not. I will see the R not user ID. I will go to the R not user ID, and I actually I should get in a message. This is deadline reached, like that. Okay. So R not. What is the how it starts? Via, yeah, R not, and India 1234. I think welcome 123. Yeah. Oh, India 234. India 1234. Enter. Okay. Okay, I am making this W as in a caps, guys. W. Welcome 1 2 3 4. Welcome 1 2 3 4. Welcome 1 2 1. Welcome 1 2 3 4, and go to the SBWP, and you will see a message, guys. So you will see a message, deadline reached. See, the following deadline was missed latest end. So you are getting a message, and actually it should go to the next user. Why it doesn't go to the next user, I am not sure. And go to the workflow log, and so it's in a ready. It should go to the next user, guys. Normally it goes to the next user. I'm not sure why it goes. Okay, so maybe because of the times and all the problems it is not going. But I have another modeled deadline monitoring. This is a normal deadline monitoring, guys, and I make this as a modeled deadline monitoring. See, display text, I make this as a modeled. So I'm going to set in a modeled, and here I am going to write deadline reached. And whenever you do then a modeled deadline, see guys, whenever you do in a modeled deadline, so always we'll try work with the model deadlines. It creates one more branch. See, it creates one more branch. It is creating the one more branch, guys. So in this, maybe in this, okay, what I am going to do is I will kill this work item. I will kill the work item from all this. Then I can send the again the send. I will send the work item to the another person, guys. Maybe I do an a copy block. Okay, I copied the block, and here I'm going to send to the particular user, guys. Maybe I will take only one, this only one, copy the block, and I'm going to set this work item to the paste block. See, whenever the deadline reached, and I will send this to directly to the user. That's it. Here I can do like this, guys. See, user VROSS, like this I am going to send it. First, what I need to do, and I need to complete the previous work item, guys. How can I do that? When the deadline reached, I need to delete that work item. So if I want to kill the work item, so what is the step you can use it? Huh? Huh? Perfect answer. Process control, you need to use it, guys. So what you said? No, 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 no. It's a process control step. I will come to that part. Wait. So we have a process control here. Yeah. So this is my process control, and step kill previous work item WI. Okay. Outcome. Okay. Remove the work item from actual approvers and escalate to next level manager, guys. Here, here you need to select the cancel work item. Cancel, not complete workflow, guys. Don't complete the workflow. Just cancel the previous work item, guys. So cancel the work item, and you need to select which work item you need to cancel it. So you need to select the previous work item, guys. So my previous work item is what is the step? Uh, get no approve material request. Yeah, there are two things. One is the first one is 18, and next one is the 49. See, here this is the 18th step. My next step, this is the 49th step, guys. Don't select the 49 because you are going to the next step. So previous step is the 18. You cancel this and execute this work item, guys. Okay, that's the process. And do this and activate, and workflow definition saved and activated successfully. Okay, now I am going to trigger the new workflow again. So we'll see the things, guys. Maybe SW UE to start the event and object and 29 and okay, trigger this and create event. So again, my one more workflow started, and maybe I will go to here and come back. Now it's in a model deadline, guys. See, guys, now 62, which is new workflow, and we'll wait for some time, guys. And parallelly, what I'm going to do is wait for some time. So maybe refresh, and now it's at 12:19. Maybe it may pick up 22 and maybe 25 or 28th minute. It may pick up, guys. Okay, so it may pick up at the 25 or 28th minute. 19 plus 3 22, 22 plus 3 25. So 5 minutes I set as in a deadline. So two background jobs completes. It may pick up in the third, which is in a 28th minute. It may pick up. So parallelly, I'm going to explain one more concept, guys. So agent determination through the rule, guys. So we have seen the agent determination by using custom tables, by using the organizational structure, organizational management, PPOC, and the next concept is the rule determination. So agent determination through rule. Agent, this is also one of the technique we use. Agent determination by using a rule. Okay, the transaction code is PFAC is the transaction. Okay, PFAC is the transaction. Determination by using PFAC, guys, and save. And guys, so the transaction code is the, what is the transaction code? PFAC. So go to the PFAC and create your rule. My rule is GMAT rule, material request rule. It is also one of the next technique we can use. One more alternative, and create the rule. And a rule determination can be done by using two ways, guys. One is by using organizational data, and by using responsibilities, and by using the function module. See, so function to be executed. So this also we can use it. So maybe I can use the by using role determination by using responsibilities, agent determination through the responsibilities, and save and go to the responsibilities now. So you can see 8 or 6, 6, and save, and one request. Maybe it's in a workbench request. So, yeah. So okay, and go to the responsibilities, and you need to create a responsibility, guys. So my responsibility, I'm creating in a responsibility, and in this responsibility, maybe I'm going to insert my own rules, and maybe the container what we have. So we do not have any container. Maybe I'm going to rule container, guys. One more container we have is I forgot this rule container. So create the container element, and maybe what I can do is my container element is my business object. My business object. What is the business object for this? Did you remember what is the business? Yeah. So this is my business object. Okay, I'm filling it, and this is my business object. Select the BOR type and S, and also give the values. Give the values and give the values. See, this is my definition, and also it should be able to import the data, guys, and save it. And this will be available in the role definition or responsibility. And here I can use the I can create the, see, there is an insert agent assignment. I'm going to insert agent assignment, and uh, delete agent assignment, delete agent assignment. I can put some conditions, guys. Copy responsibility, create a response. I think I need to insert the agent assignment. So I'm going to insert the agent assignment by using position. Maybe I can use the position, and my position is, so did you remember what is the position we have used in the last class? Okay, maybe Do you have? Or else I will take it. I think what is the transaction? PPOMW. Oh, so first I need to go to the organizational unit, guys. Where it is? Yeah, first one, and search with this. I'm going to get my own. So this is my organizational unit, and double click, and Hyderabad. I have an a basic approver, and 14677 500 14677. So I'm going to take that, guys. Where is that? Yeah, this is my 500 14677 14677 500 14677. Okay, okay. So I need to come out. Locked. Okay. Again, insert agent assignment and position and 14677. Okay. So I think, yeah, this is my basic approver, and so create the agent assignment, guys. So what it is saying, no responsibility defined. So this is my responsibility only, and this is my responsibility, and save it maybe. So why it's saying no responsibility defined? This is my responsibility only, and this is the create responsibility. I did the create responsibility, and container, yes, basic rules definition by responsibility. Consider secondary priority save. So if you want to simulate this, you can simulate the role resolution. Okay, and maybe I need to. Uh, we'll go to parallel. I will go to the job review. And guys, so it is now I will come to this part, then I will come to later rule resolution. So 28th, maybe in the work item log, see this is my work item, and refresh it. And guys, see guys, this work item is logically deleted. See, this work item is logically deleted. I said I have used the process control to delete the work item. So whenever you cancel the work item, the status is logically deleted, guys. So now tell me how many status you can have for any work item. This is a certification question, guys. How can any status you can have? You can have an a ready status, you can have an a completed status, you can have an a in process status, you can have an a logically deleted step, guys, status. So this kind of step, status, work item status, you can see it. It's maybe interview question as well, guys. Okay, so that's a name work item status we have. And now it goes to the whom it should go. It should go to the escalated next level manager. Who is the next level manager? We have defined a Valen Ross. So it goes to the VROS user ID, guys. That's the name. See, we are setting in a right time. So workflow ensures the right time concept. That's the name. Deadline monitoring concept, guys. So now we have discussed all the concepts in the workflow. Okay, right work being sent to the right person, the agent, within the right time, within the right sequence it is following automatically with the right information. Also the information is, so it is approved or rejected or what is the data. So everything is in a right information, guys. So we have talked the definition, and we proved with the technical things how we can do the workflows. And this is logically delete, it goes to the next, guys. That's a latest end concept. And guys, I have one more concept called latest requested start. So here, when this event is triggered, latest end, so latest end, this both are same, guys, same as above. This works also same with the latest end. But what exactly requested start? So actually this is triggering after the work item creation, but this will be triggered. Okay, so after the deadline reached, deadline reached, then only the work item will be created. Until unless the work item doesn't create, guys, then only work item will be created or started. So in this case, what's happening? So in this case, first it will create the work item. See, it creates the work item. So I put 5 minutes, maybe because of background jobs problem. It is going to the eight minutes, 7 minutes approximately. See, it executes at the after the 7 minutes, right after the work item creation. But if I set requested start, this work item is creates after the time, after the 5 minutes only the work item will be created. Until unless the work item will not be created at all, guys. So we'll see that. Now I am going to set that to the workflow and go to the SWDD and see, guys, very big workflow. And so go to the loop until, and first this is the first time, this is the after the deadline reached, guys. So first time thing, I'm going to put in a requested start. So work item creation. Okay. So I will put the 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It should wait for the 5 minutes. After then only the work item should create, guys, and activate the workflow. I have activated the workflow and come back SWUE. So manually I'm triggering again, and okay, you can have a number of objects, guys. Create event. So work item is triggered and it goes to the workflow log, come back and refresh. You will get an a 168. Double click on it and you see, guys, see the work item is in which say waiting status, guys. One more status, work item status is the waiting status. So what is the status of the work item when you use the latest requested start will be created or started. So until that deadline time, work item will be in the waiting status. So this is also one of the status. So it will be in the waiting status. See, guys, we'll see that maybe now 203 and maybe this will be done. Job overview 28, right? Refresh. Now it is in the 34 and 34, 37, maybe by 40. By 40 it may reach this and do the thing. So whenever the deadline reach, that time it will be in the ready status. After the 5 minutes, the work item will be in the ready status. Until that, it is in a waiting status. The work item not yet move to the corresponding users, guys. It doesn't goes to the users, and see, it doesn't goes to the users. So maybe if you go to see the checkbox, you will come to know business workplace, and I will go to another user. Who is the our user? It's an SAP user. SAP user doesn't receive this. Maybe who is the another user I logged in? Where at? Where not? Vermet. Yeah. So I think he is the Vermet warehouse. Somewhere Vermet is there. Yeah. So I come back and I come back to the SBWP and see the inbox. And so this is already deadline reached event, guys. This following deadline was missed latest and not this item. Maybe you will get it. You will get the latest item. See 33. See after this 33, maybe you should get one more request over here, guys. We'll see that. We'll wait for until the work item creation, and parallelly what I will do is I will go to the rule resolution. Where is the rule resolution? Yeah. So this is my rule resolution and I'm going to execute this. Why it's okay? Again, it is reached. Uh, delete. Okay. And execute. See, guys. So this is my value and maybe I don't give any value, that's not a problem. And I'm going to execute. See guys, so this is the value which we have given. It's my basic approver guys. So this, by using rule resolution also we can do the agents. That's the name, a rule resolution. And also you can do the rule resolution by using function module as well. So if you select the function module, and it is going to work with the function module. Actually you need to create a function module, you need to assign the function module over here guys. Okay, maybe this I will show in the as part of the project. Maybe I will create one more project for the POPR workflow process. In that, I am going to show and explain the agent determination by using rules. So this is also one of the technique where you can do the rule resolution. Rules we can determine. Here I need to assign the function model, guys. So I am going to create one function model. That function model I can assign it. So whenever you assign this rule, the function model will be executed, and it is going to find out the particular agents, guys. This will see in the as part of the project. Okay, because I need to tell. So this is also one of the option. Rule resolution also we can use for the agent determination. And now not yet created, it's in a waiting status. And I will go to the background job and refresh, and now it's in 37. Maybe next time it may pick up that and execute. So that's an deadline monitoring concept, guys. So this is my deadline monitoring, and we are going to see agent determination by using PFAC also we can use. This is also one of the important step. And next concept is the, so I'm going to have the another things is the insert latest. In the workflow I need to cover remaining concepts. One is the workflow troubleshooting, and second one is the uh, okay, second one is the POPR approval process, purchase order and purchase requisition approval process, and configure SBWP, configure SBWP in SAP Fiori Launchpad. So this is also one of the topic, and I think that's it. Do you see any? Huh? Leave application. Already I have given the assignment to you, right? I have already given the assignment. You have to do that. Okay? I will not do that. Huh? Enhance standard workflow. I'll give the concepts. Okay? You have to take the scenarios. If you want to have all the scenarios, it will take 1 year for me. Okay? Enhance, how to enhance the standard workflow. That's the concept. So concept wise I am talking, not the scenario, use case based. Enhance standard workflow. Okay? Uh, so this is the concepts which I have left. So I need to cover these concepts. That's it. If I complete this, then workflow is completed, guys. Okay, and maybe we'll come here again, refresh. Yeah, see guys, so the work item is created after some time. Where is that? Yeah, so deadline reached. First one is work item submitted for the execution. See, so 203. So it's in the waiting status, and in the 210th the work item is created, and for the 210th what have we put? We put a name, this also logically creation, right? So that immediately even that is reached, after 5 minutes it is reached the deadline, and actually I need to give more time here. So I have given same, right? 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Work item created as well as the deadline reached. Immediately it goes to the next approver. VROS it goes. Maybe I should give this very more time actually. I should give the more time. Then it will wait for some more time, and it will be deadline reached. It goes, guys. 5 minutes, 5 minutes I have given. So latest, and I need to give more time. So maybe I will give the more time for the latest, and that you can check it from your side, guys. Okay. So SAP use SWDD. I will give the 10 minutes for the latest end. Latest start 5 minutes, but latest end, they have to wait for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, and it should go to the next user. Okay, so if I give that, you will see that clear, because since I have given the 5 minutes, 5 minutes, both the times it executes. It created the work item, and immediately the deadline reached, it logically deletes the work item and it goes to the next user, Velen Ross. Okay, so that's why I increased the time to the 15 minutes. And if you want to do any test, you can do any test on this, and you can observe how exactly it is behaving, guys. That's it for the uh, thing. And maybe what I'm going to plan is POPR approval process. I'm going to start, and exactly what is PR and what is PO, guys. Today I have explained in the previous class for some other people what is PO and what is PR. What, guys? You are silent. You are in the end of the course. You are not opening your mouth. Purchase requisition and purchase order. So that's an PO PR. So purchase requisition, when what is the flow? Can anybody explain what exactly the flow? Huh? No. So you are not reading the PPTs. I am wasting, I am putting waste efforts to upload that PPT into the WhatsApp. Okay, so maybe you might seen this kind of picture somewhere. I hope you have seen this kind of picture somewhere, I hope. Okay, purchase starts with the purchase requisition, PR, source list, vendor selection, request for quotation, purchase order, goods receipt or inbound delivery, goods invoice, and the respective flow, the transaction codes and the database tables, and everything I have given, guys. So even if you see in your slide also, you will see same kind of picture. Okay, I will remember that. Definitely you see this kind of things. Okay, so purchase requisition. See, whenever the purchase requisition creates, maybe I am the employee of the company, and whenever I raise in a laptop with my interest, I raised a request with the 1,50,000. Okay, so is your manager is going to approve? No. So there should be a control on the project budget monitoring point of view. For the purchase requisition, you need to have an approvals, finance approvals, and your manager, supervisor approvals. So how we can do that approval process, that we will see in the purchase requisition workflow scenario. That's one of the use case real time we are going to do. So I will, you have one more real time use case. So that's it. So our workflow 2 use cases you can explain in the resumes. You can put in the resume, you can explain these 2 workflow scenarios, guys. So the second use case I am going to give it in the tomorrow's class. We are going to execute the purchase requisition workflow, and with that I am going to introduce the workflow troubleshooting as well, and that's it. And the Fiori, I am going to show the workflow Fiori launchpad configuration. So that's it. We are ending. We are near to end of the workflow classes, guys. Maybe when we have started the workflows. After we start the workflow, there is no this. We do not have options, right? Continuous classes only. I hope 151, and the date is, oh, why it's second 10? Today's date. Huh? But it should reflect. Okay. Oh, uh, current date it takes. Okay. If I come, yeah, I came to this screen. Why? Because I put something here. So that's why. Maybe all other screens also modified. Oh, all the, yeah, yeah. Maybe current date it is setting. Okay. I thought whenever I create that page, that date will be appeared. So to track that, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, no problem. So maybe I think we have almost 10 classes in the workflow. I think, yeah. So which is 1.5 hour classes. Okay, that's it. Do you have any questions? Anyone is there? Santosh, do you have any questions?
నో నో అన్న నేను
Okay.
లాస్ట్ లో జాయిన్ అయ్యా.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen.
హలో
How is the work?
వర్క్
Hello.
ఈస్ ఫైన్ అన్న. ఫైన్
Okay.
ఫైన్ అన్న, అంటే ప్రాబ్లం ఏం లేదు.
Okay.
నడుస్తుంది.
Okay, we'll discuss offline.
అది
It is a recording.
పిఆర్పిఓలో,
Yeah.
సారీ సారీ,
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going.
పిఆర్పిఓలో రిలీజ్ స్ట్రాటజీ, ఓకే, అది రిలీజ్
Release
స్ట్రాటజీ
that.
అనే ఒకటి ఉంటది కదా.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to explain the same. Hello.
ఓకేనా,
I'm going to explain
ఓకే
in the
ఓకే
same concept. Same concept. Yeah. That's my second use case. First use case is the total custom application material request with multi-level approval process. And second one is the standard scenario where the purchase requisition release strategies with release strategies I'm going to explain. Okay.
ఓకేనా,
Okay.
రైట్
That
రైట్
is
రైట్.
that is in a standard scenario in all the companies. So that's why I've taken that scenario. Okay.
ఓకేనా,
That's in a
రైట్,
second use case. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Thank you all. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
రైట్.